I'm deciding to go ahead and do a reading for you all today. I wasn't going to do one, but I felt the need to make it necessary and discipline myself. Excuse me for starting out the reading for the day in the late of the time of the day. I do have a personal life, and I do love to enjoy that time. So, and I've been on here kind of, on the regular basis with you guys doing these readings. So today I was like, you know what? Let me chill. Today's Sunday. Let me chill, relax. Let me get my vibe in, whatnot have you. So, guys, I'm gonna scoot you back a whole hell of a lot back. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see me still. Yeah, so you guys are fine. So, y'all, it's really important for me to make a wish list. Like it's time for me to start getting on my shit. Now, the reason I haven't made a wish list either because I don't know if everyone's gonna, grant me my little wishes or not. I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a wish list. Okay, when I make this wish list, guys, if it's something on there that you guys can't afford or you can't give, um, hey, do what you can. Right now, I'm in need. Okay, I need some things to set up for the readings. So guys, help me out if you can with setting up for these readings, so I could be in a more comfortable position with you all in these readings. Okay, and anyway, move forward. So we're gonna start with the magic number. Um, money magic number. Okay, I gotten some more. I did some more research, and I came up with some more. What is it called? C. Let me get it. Hold on. Let me get my book. I believe it's CIN or CID or CIN codes. Okay. For you all, I did some research and I found some more that help you with how would I say this? Some of them help you with power, pain, um, help. So if you're dealing with some type of body pain, or you're dealing with some type of financial loss or financial imbalance, these things help you bring that money to you. These numbers that I'm calling out. So I have one that says like fast money. So that's the number, the next number that we're going to work with, which is fast money, because we're seeing signs with this number for some of us. Don't get your hopes up, okay? But for a lot of us, and I'm going to be honest, um, I'm not the type of person to go out to look. I'm a search, but I'm a spiritual soul searcher. So my search is different from you all. Okay, so you guys might go out and get out a lot. You guys might have a hobby where you go, go mingle around a lot of people, where you have more of a chance to be blessed. Okay, me, I'm divine. So me being blessed or receiving any type of blessings for me, it's gonna come from the divine. That means it's pureness. Okay, that thing lasts long. Okay, you got to be mindful of the blessings that you accept to take from people, because it comes with attachments. Okay, so you have to be very, very mindful. If we don't feel right from something from someone, don't mean it don't hurt to say, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm fine. It's okay, I got it." It doesn't hurt from that. Okay, because some people give you things and you are um, going into a contract or some type of deal with them. This is what they do. I mean, when people see pure souls, they jump on a bandwagon to come up against them immediately. Okay? We might not see that, we might not sense that, we might not even be thinking like that. We might just be like, hey, look, I'm trying to pay for my item, I'm trying to go. I got things to do. Right? Right. Because I'm like that too. So, I'm trying to find my numbers. Okay, guys, I should have been prepared before I got on this reading, but I wasn't, and that's okay. Okay, this is real life things, situations going on here. I don't have a table, so I mean, you either love it here or you don't. It's fine with me. You have plenty of options. But set a list here. I'm looking for the numbers. Okay, I wrote them down. I know I got them, and we're gonna get to it. Okay. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm looking through my notes. That's why I wish I kind of had like a poster board so I can kind of like a class, somewhat like a class. Okay, I found them. Okay, something like a class. I know I'm a spiritual teacher, so I just wish I had more of a way to bring in this class, bring this message with you all, but I don't. But it's okay. All right. So we got CIA numbers. Okay, universal codes. Okay, these codes supposed to be very intense, very empowered, very fast active, very fast information. Okay, and if anything or anyone that's blocking out that, um, I want to like kind of say like a small prayer to send that energy back to the center, remove that blockage. So I will be praying against that. So if you guys don't see a change financially wise, because this is the 10th day. Honestly, it's the really the 11th day. Okay. And I'm closing this out. Okay. I'm closing it out and I'm closing it out with a small prayer behind that. Okay. So the prayer will not be online because I know there's a lot of people here on this channel on a platform that's, not too good at what people do here. Okay, so I'm going to do it in my own secret space or whatnot, or have you. So before I get into this manifestation number, because it's part of a manifestation. Okay, that's what we're doing, manifesting. So it says money magic. Okay, and before I call this number out, let's go ahead and activate the number first. Okay, 199621147. 199621147. 199621147. I had to what? 199621147. 199621147. Okay, now we activate that number. Let's put some more intense energy behind that. Okay, for those newbie that comes in, this is a manifestation that I wrote for my affirmations that I've been writing for the last 2 or 3 years. Okay, so it says, when money comes, it's thick like a magnet. I am a money magnet. I hear the vibrations from my money stick to my vibration. The money joins to my vibration. Okay, and I'm going to read it again. It says, when money comes, it stick like a magnet. I am a money magnet. I hear the vibrations from my magnet. Stick, money stick to my magnet. The magnet joins to my vibration. Okay? Okay, yeah. So that's where we're going to start that at. Okay? Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live. Get your coffees and teas. Okay? Come into the live and join us for this card pull for the money magic. Okay, money magic. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. A lot of you all may not see any money coming to you, but you can be getting spiritual insight that there's money out there with your name on it, and people could have been receiving that money. Okay, I know I got a lot of insight. Okay, and I know a lot of things is coming in, and you might not see it tangibly, but it's spiritually. I'm gonna say this: if you see it spiritually, that's when it's coming. Okay, the divine has more than over a million ways to show you when something's coming into you. Okay, so be very, very mindful at this point of when you start seeing these numbers or getting spiritual downloads or spiritual information, whether that's your dream state, whether that's synchronicity, whether that's like some type of codes, okay? Code words, like someone could be talking to you, giving you code words. Okay, that's something to be very mindful about. And my behalf, I got paid. Okay, I got paid. I got paid. Okay, I got a payout coming. Okay, speak it to existence. I got paid. I got a payout coming. Okay, let's see. And I feel like there could be some type of way that someone could be trying to block this money from coming to you because someone don't want to release this money to you. and it's coming to you anyway. I'm gonna tell you this. I had put some of these cards on my TV stand, and some say take that down. I said I ain't taking that down, and then I realized I'm doing the money magic number with you guys, and I didn't have the money magic number and cards in the deck. So I said, you know what? Let me take that down. And then it was like a manipulation, like take the rest of that down. I'm good. It says star power. Step into the starlight. Okay. So there is something happening. Okay. You could be an Eastern Mason star. Okay. Or you could be being sworn into the Eastern Mason stars. Okay. Something in that nature. Wow. I saw this too. It's the little piggy. It says saving. Okay. You already need, okay, you're always need to put something off for a bad day. Okay. So we got two numbers here, and we have fruits of labor. Okay, you're rich. Okay, fruits of labor, you're meant to be rich. Okay, and we got move up. Okay, yeah, and gift underneath move up. So that could be something significant. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple of tarots. I'm not gonna pull much cards today with this message. I believe I have Pisces, Scorpio to do, and we'll be going into the collective readings for the day. Show me the cards I need to see, please, and thank you. I'm telling you, someone's hiding money. Someone knows you got some money coming. Someone knows. Mm-hmm. Someone could be pocket watching you, watching how much you spend, or limiting people to help you, or limit a situation. Okay. I'll keep looking at the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords came in. So you on point. You got clear sight. You standing your truth. Two of Swords, and I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. So if y'all want to know why I'm not looking at y'all, I'm looking at the Ace of Swords. It's on my TV stand. Okay, move forward. Show me the cards of see for star power. Ooh. You guys could be manifesting. This is coming out in the energy. Okay, we got the Hermit coming out, the first card. So something about your spiritual belief could be changing. You can see where you are a musicianer and you can manifest things in or bring things in. You're a trickster. You're a trick of all things. Okay, you can have that in like that thought, but you can bring in what you want. Okay. Yeah, that Two of Swords coming up, quite frankly. Show me the cards I need to see, please, and thank you. Wow, that's too many cards. And I'm gonna say this too. Someone could be like projecting fear on you. You're not a fearing person. Someone's wasting their time doing something towards you. Like the energy is just it's giving off when they tap your energy, their energy is giving imbalanced. Okay, you could be tapping into some bunch. Someone is tapping your energy, and while they're tapping in your energy, you're noticing the energy that's tapping you is way off. Okay, that energy, like I don't know, but I'm picking up on someone's energy. Their energy is way off. They could be needing a spiritual cleansing. Okay, someone could be needing spiritual cleansing. We got the Page of Swords coming out. All is well. All is well. Give me one more card. And one card at a time, please and thank you. Okay, yeah, both of these flipped out. I ain't taking it. So we got the Six of Wands coming out. Okay. When I said that, my phone just clicked. Like, mm. Someone is being seen in the public eye for something. Okay. Are you going to get some type of reward publicly? Like a public recognition or public respect. Something's going to happen in your favor and you ain't going to notice it. It's just going to be like all of a sudden this is a sudden situation that just occurred or a sudden change just happened. Okay. And we're talking about star power here. You could be in your power. You could be seeing, you could be underneath the stars. Okay. You could be wishing underneath the star. Remember, guys, I did state in one of my readings about how I had this experience where they were crossing out the stars. Okay, I went outside and it was crossing out the stars in the sky. So someone can see you as a star seed, spiritual light worker. Someone could have been trying to make it seem as though they were crossing you out or trying to put you in a crossfire of other Eastern Star Masons to come against you or to come at you and attack you and give you a false illusion. But more likely and mindfully, y'all, it's about the children. Okay, people are having star seed babies, or these are star seed babies that's coming out. Okay, that wants to be born. I how would I say this? Something about the underground. The children are underground. Okay, I kept getting that. Okay, and I was rapping today with my son, and I'm noticing that I'm talking about the underground. Like that wasn't even on my mind. So it's just the lyrics that I'm hearing me saying. I really have to go back and listen to the music myself. Okay, because there was a lot of things that was intense. That was just us having fun, and a situation where kind of got intense, or I'm not going to say intense, emotional. Um, it ended, but the way I've healed could have came off for me as a parent to be cold or, non-emotional. And it's not that I wasn't emotional. It was just that I know I've healed. So we can't, when you heal from something, you can't put a facade in, because God have gave you a vision, have gave you clear sight and understanding what's going on and what's supposed to transition and what's supposed to balance out, involving a false image, a false look, or a false situation that seems to look real when you accept. When you don't accept energy wise, you those things kind of roll off your shoulder. For some of us, we are alchemizing the energy. As soon as that shit start off, we alchemize. Long as you can alchemize that thing and bring something into the past for what your heart desires or what God promised you and hold and gave you a vision of, like best believe God gonna make it happen. Okay, so whatever false delusions you having, whatever information you can receiving about a situation, someone could be, it could be seeming like someone playing mind games, manipulating you. That's because you got a victory. This person couldn't stop it. Okay, some people probably wanted to play God in your life. Okay, Eastern Mason stars, they hold a lot of power, and if you're dealing with one that's of power, this person will be giving you some type of false delusions. Okay, be mindful. Talking about this savings, because whatever's coming, you're gonna have to save something. Okay, they're giving you clear understanding here. It says you're always need to put something off for a bad day. Okay, that's what the card says. You're gonna have. Oh, my nose been coming out. Yeah. Oh wow, thank you. Hi. My grandfather came in. It must be somebody left some nasty comments in that comment. I hope y'all being nice in those comments, y'all. They don't want to tell me. They don't want to tell me. Okay. They don't want to release this money or release the information about this coming to you. I've been shoveling and ain't nothing came out this deck. Show me the cards I need to see, please and thank you. Now all these cards came out. Okay, we got a Queen of Swords. See how I knocked on them cards? You wake them up like that, okay? You wake the cards up and you knock on them. Those that don't know nothing about, tarot. Seven of Pentacles, towards Capricorn or Virgo energy. So you could be worrying about money right now. I saw a Temperance just trying to pop out the deck. You're worrying about money. Are you worrying about what you're gonna do with this money? Yeah, Judgment. So if someone's trying to hinder your finances, and you're in a place of position where you can feel like you're suffering a little bit financially wise because you don't have, and you know that there's money out there that's owed to you, call judgment upon the situation, okay? Call judgment. For some of you all, you have some money, okay? You got money. There's an offering coming to you, okay? Someone's like literally handing you something, and you're looking at it and you're wondering, what should I take this, okay? And like I stated, y'all, we can be manifesting money, but no, whatever money or agreement you come in, when you exchange money, that's some type of spiritual agreement that's taking place. Okay? So you could be calling judgment on a situation before you even accept the money. Okay, when this money come in, like ask God to bless this money. Start preparing yourself for having money to come keep afloat. Okay, keep that money flowing to you. Not only that, but when you get this money, you know we spend, right? Say whatever I spend comes back times 10. Speak that shit out. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a mother of 4 boys. And I get money. And I'm not saying like my money go, but I had bills and I had responsibilities. And before I end my day, I made sure all my responsibilities and my bills was paid in full. And I still didn't have enough. So I learned about when I have money, call that money right back times 10. This is a lesson for me because I was wealthy. For a while I was wealthy. I never had to really struggle. I might have went and asked for a little bit here, but when I asked, I would kind of give a little bit back. But at the end of the day, I always had it where I didn't have to suffer financially wise or providing for my home. Never. So for me to have to go through a transition right now, that's just saying you didn't respect that money. Money, you got to respect money. To keep it, you got to respect it. For it to come back, you got to respect it. That means God said you got to pay tithes. Go bless somebody. Bless somebody. Do something for somebody. And do it with a pure conscience. Because that's why my money problem situation lasts long too. I can't really say like God just kind of took it away from me because I seen where God was keeping balance with me to keep that money. Okay? But be mindful. Be very mindful when this money comes to you, okay? So let's tap into the tarot. With the Hierophant being here, I feel like somebody's spirituality could change and you could be stepping into your gifts, your power. Okay, we said star power here. Okay, and you're bringing in some type of victory through your gifts. Okay, something about your belief system, something you could have spoken, something you could have had a moment in the conversation that you had. Okay, because I can say this, me personally, y'all, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna be straight up forward with you. I don't know if the sun card is out. I don't know why I'm bringing this energy up, but I don't see the sun card at all. Not at all. Okay. So anyway, I had a situation where I was ignoring. I ain't gonna say ignoring. I was just, when we have a deep concern about a situation, we kind of like ignore it and just pray about it, keep the faith, and that's me. I don't really say nothing about what I worry about deeply. I pray about it and I let go and I let God do the rest. Okay, and I would look at the situation, but I still pray like I didn't let the situation get the best of me. Okay. So y'all, I actually made a video of this. I was telling this to somebody earlier today. Y'all, I was in the kitchen making me a cup of coffee. And y'all, I was pouting. I was fucking pouting. And I'm like, oh my God, if I make coffee right now, I'm not gonna have no coffee for later. And I just slammed the door, wow. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. So that means I gotta use only 2 creams, you know? And I had enough. And I was like, why am I pouting? I'm a grown ass woman. I don't do this. My inner child has healed. I know I saw my inner child come out. I remember being at the park with my children and playing all the time. I've healed my little girl. And y'all, when I say fuck that, let me Google. Let me Google about this. And Google stated it might be something deep within you that you have not discussed or talked about. And that day, I made a video and I like spoke out like my deepest problem was me not having my kids around, me not being able to be that parent that I was raised up to be, because I had a parent in my life that was consistent with me. So by my kids not being here, I'm like, why can't I give my gifts or my talents or my love or my stability energy to my children? You know, why did my kids have to be taken from me? I did nothing wrong. I helped my kids. I taught my kids. I didn't abuse my kids. I didn't mistreat my kids, because people will literally want to know, why did your kids get taken? People will really genuinely want to know, how did that happen? And you know, ain't nobody asking me that type of shit. That's some genuine shit. How and why people made false reports on me? They lied on me. Every time the people came to my house, my bills was paid, my lights was on, I had food in my icebox, everybody had a bed. They walked me through the progress of what to do before my kids even left my home. Me not left my home, but when my kids was out of my home, they walked me through the progress of what to do to get my other two kids home. So how my house wasn't in order? I had buku money, right hand to God. I had money. My household didn't go apart. They the whole report was, it was just a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say that, and I'll give you guys insight. Okay, but not right now. But I went through that experience, so just to respect, knowing that you didn't respect the excuse me, I'm getting tongue twisted. Knowing that I didn't respect the fact that I did have the money. I went to church. I tithe. I try to help people, get to people, but that don't mean that I still didn't have respect for money. I didn't have the respect for money. I'm just going to be honest. You have to respect money. You have to respect the things that you get with that money. Not saying that you worship it, but take care of it. Make sure that you're consistent with what you have. You know what I mean? So, what's the Hierophant? Wow, the Hierophant of fucking again. Somebody's spiritual gifts is kicking the fuck in. Yeah, the Hierophant again. Y'all, something is transpiring. There's a major, major positive shift happening around you, and you don't even know. Yo, yes, you do. Two of Swords in reverse, clear sight, clear understanding. Wow, this is amazing. The universe is on your side, okay? I don't know what's going on around you, in your community, in your area, in your relationship, in your friendships, but some type of justice is falling into order, okay? I heard order in the courtroom, okay? Something is shifting and fast. Yes. This could be two spiritualists, okay? Two people in power position. Someone could be someone that was in high honor or going in front of some court. Ooh, mm, going in front of some court legal officials about you. Some higher ups could be questioning something, and there could be a younger person involved, and they gotta say so, and they getting a victory, and nobody can stop whatever this is. Yeah, something has oof. Ooh, I feel it. Yeah, the two of swords came out, y'all. Y'all see me. The nine of cups. That's a wish fulfillment being granted. That's a victory coming to you. Amazing a victory. And I feel like y'all like I'm just really having a spiritual moment right now because I keep seeing my son. Ain't gonna lie. My son keep coming. Um, I keep seeing my son in spirit and I'm making sure that it's him and not a delusion. I've already had the vision already. But I see him coming and coming here and reuniting and what I see is going to be a lot of emotions, but happy emotions. Okay, because I'm an emotional person, so a lot of that's going to be it's a lot of shit coming up towards me with this energy right here. Okay, and that may not be for everybody. Everybody's situation may not be like this. Okay, but whatever vision you have, the 901 talks about visions. Okay, delusions. Okay, this term, it's not a delusion. You got clear sight. Some of you guys are working on your spiritual gifts. You're manifesting something. You're creating something. Okay, I'm going to clarify. Okay, I'm going to clarify something here. What's the Hierophant in the upright with the Two of Swords in the reverse, with the Hierophant in the upright with the Nine of Cups in the upright?
You're asking about combinations with the Two of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is often confused.
No, I never said anything about the High Priestess. What's the Hierophant in the upright, the Two of Swords in the reverse, with the Hierophant in the upright, with the Nine of Cups in the upright?
In tarot, the Hierophant, which is the Hierophant, represents wisdom and tradition. When combined with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Cups, it suggests navigating difficult choices while focusing on emotional fulfillment.
Emotional fulfillment is like a wish fulfillment. And this is a younger energy speaking on something that's bringing values, knowledge, willpower, understanding. So some of you all, you're gonna be a powerhouse, couple. Okay. The divine is like, speak it all, tell you the truth. I'm not doing that. Okay. Someone wants to put everybody else in your business or what's going on. Okay, but somebody knows the type of, they know who they're messing with. Okay. They know who they're messing with and they know they're in trouble. Okay. So some people can actually be kind of terrified and they could be projecting fear on you, but it ain't working like that. You're gonna be a powerhouse with this person. Okay, that's a powerhouse, that's a power situation that's happening. And some of you all, some people really could be doing some, could be trying to do spell work to control you in a relation, in a friendship or relationship or something. Like you move in the common waters, and the divine is saying, whatever you do, do something that's secret. So if you want to take care of some type of business or you want to make a phone call or something, like I'm getting like, don't give your, if you get a new number, don't give your number out. Like if somebody, like if you get a new phone, like don't log into the same account. Like it's something that the divine is wanting you to know because something is made new for you. Okay. Somebody could be hacking your phone, hacking your devices, hacking your emails, and um, something is about to, whatever was attacking you or whatnot, is something about to be secured. Okay. You're about to be secured. And someone else wants to see like how they're gonna do something, how they're gonna start something, and the way that the divine is to have you so busy, your ascension is gonna your gifts are gonna heighten. So whatever you're going to do, whatever business you got to take care of, that energy going to start speaking volumes when you go in places. So be mindful, like when you go somewhere and you on the move, and you like, what the fuck they looking at? Bitch, just because you in power. That's why they're looking at, who is this coming in here with all this energy? Okay, especially when you know you're a person of business and taking care of business. Okay, they're gonna read that energy. Some people are gonna be waiting and prepared for you to come. Okay, some of these people are gonna try to uh, have people to reroute you or speak like you don't understand what you got going on or whatnot or what have you. And the divine is like, oh no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I heard that in my ear. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. What's the page of swords with this, the emperor? So you can be in this boss status energy, in the emperor energy, very like protected, very like guarded. Because the page of swords can talk about you being guarded, standing your truth as well. Okay. But someone in the high authority, these are high leaderships. I was getting at a vision. These high authority figures, they making sure that something happened and work out for you. Okay, these some authority officials. Okay, and they're seeking that you get some type of victory, good news. Okay, I heard what? Oh, they ain't. Don't pull my ear. My ear was being pulled, and then and they ain't saying that. Don't pull my ear. What's victory and good news? The Ace of Cups. There's a flow of things coming your way. Okay, there's a flow of things happening, and if I was you, like you can see that some type of water magic or water spells have been done on you. Somebody like the divine could be wanting you to alchemize that energy. So see yourself talking in that water. Confirmation. Speak to your water. Speak life into that water. Okay. So whatever you want to happen that day, like I want to be joyful. This water will purify my spirit. My spirit will be shielded and protected from all things that's not aligned with my high frequency. Okay, or it's not on my timeline, on my time scheduling. Like, I find balance, I see clarity. Anything that's not for my highest good, I drink this water and it will flush down every spirit of negativity, every ill will, every bad vibe, every setback, every blockage, every delay. This was open up a flow for my miracles or what I want to happen. Like, you're gonna have to speak into that water. Okay, I just gave you a couple of ideas of what to say. Speak into it because something's flowing to you. So whatever you've been having positive thoughts about, or whatever you've been desiring to have, these are law forces or making sure that something happened. Okay. But this ace, I mean this I said the ace. Wow. Ace of Pentacles might come out. I said the ace. I'm looking at the ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles over here. Tell me more here about the Six of Wands, please. That's too many cards. And I want to tell you something. I don't know when this retrograde coming. Let me Google it right quick. This is retrograde coming, y'all. I don't know if it's here or not. That's gonna be why my speech is off. Okay, because of the retrograde. That could be too. That is, I think it's here. When is the retrograde in Beaumont, Texas?
It sounds like you're asking about Mercury retrograde, not a local event. There's no known event called Metro retrograde in Beaumont.
Okay, it's tomorrow, and it ends on the 23rd of next month. So yeah, yeah, it starts tomorrow. So I'm already channeled up. And I was having this situation yesterday. Well, day before yesterday, I was talking it, and I already have a lazy tongue. So I be saying things and it don't even come out right. It don't come out clear. Like I start catching myself like stuttering over my words. I don't even stutter. So yeah, this Metro retrograde is bringing up a lot of emotions as well with the Ace of Cups being here. So this is going to be an emotional situation. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right there, right now. There's gonna be emotional time with you and people. Okay, people from your past that done you wrong and see you overcame and seeing you learn and grow from what happened and not being bitter, not slandering no one, not talking bad about no one, not really speaking on what someone did to you because it was a hidden agenda. That's why, and certain things you got to take to God. When things like when deep things start preventing to you what family members did and all the people that came against you, especially when you start seeing a community of people, it hits you different. It hits you in a place where God say, pray in silence, in truth. God will vindicate, or yes, she said, God will vindicate you in the public. You pray in the silence, in the secret place of your home, and God will vindicate you in public. Yeah. So this retrograde could be putting you on. I'm gonna just say this: don't let people from your past come back. You're gonna be tested with them people. They're gonna start trying to cause conflict, confusion. Don't let people come back around that time. If something positive for you happening, wait till that metro grade is over with. Because people gonna try to test you. I was telling you, people will pick arguments with you. They gonna think about something that happened a long time ago. And then they'll call you up and say something. If people ain't been reaching you, hey, keep it like that. Keep that like that. People close to you coming in, hey, have a civilized conversation. Adult. And know that, hey, shit, let them know. They should know you by now. Let them know, hey, we know with Metro retrograde going on, we're gonna have this conversation and we're gonna come to a mutual agreement and that be that. But we're not gonna sit here, we're not gonna blastify each other, we're not gonna put each other down, we're not gonna slander each other, we're not gonna bring each other through the mud, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be adults with each other and we're gonna have respect. If I got respect for me, that's gonna have respect for you. Now you gotta have respect for yourself to order respect me. And if you can't respect yourself right now, I don't need you to talk to me. Not right now. Let that shit pass over. You gotta set boundaries. You gotta set the tone for people that want to set the tone for you. You gotta stay in alignment. Because if not, these people are gonna be to knocked all this out the way. But see, these people protecting you from anybody that's trying to come in towards you at this point. It's a reason why you're alone right now. It's a reason. I wouldn't be surprised if the Emperor comes out. Wow, what's going on, Divine? The Emperor came back out with the Ten of Swords. Y'all, there's some shit here. Like, I ain't never been this type of intense in a reading. I ain't never been this type of intense. Like, I'm getting intense, okay? For what? Because it's a lot of.
It sounds like you're asking about Mercury retrograde, not a local event.
Can you tell me about the Emperor in the upright with the Ten of Swords in the upright? Clarify with the Emperor in the upright.
The Emperor in the upright position, along with the Ten of Swords, suggests a difficult time. This combination indicates that a harsh loss is forcing you to rebuild your life with structure, authority, and strict boundary.
I just said you're gonna have to set boundaries in your life. I just said that. And it's a difficult situation and challenges you I'm overcoming. As a collective, we're all overcoming challenges. So we're being very mindful of who we letting in. Yeah, the moon card, hidden secrets, hidden agendas, things are being exposed during this metro retrograde. People going if you talk to these people gonna tell you how exactly how they've been feeling for years. And I don't think you really don't care. You healed. Yeah. Ace of Swords, the moon card. You healed. You healed your shadow self. Okay, the other day I walked outside and I said, ooh, I need to heal my shadow. I looked at that shadow, that motherfucker kind of scared the shit out of me. I said that, I said it, and I said it out loud. I had to look around and see somebody with this me. That shadow like a big old turkey sitting up. A big turkey shadow walking across that light. I said to myself, yeah, I need to hear my shadow self. So a lot of us can see that we put the work in. Okay? Just because you see your shadow self, that's something that's reflecting. Someone could be trying to reflect their ill intention or their emotions or their issues or their problem on you, trying to figure out a way to trouble dump or trouble bond. And the divine is breaking something up. You're moving past this situation. There's a flow, abundant flow coming in. And I feel sorry for the ones that's trying to come up against you because you're in the spiritual alignment. Y'all, it's getting so pure and pure sight. My angels and ancestors are popping in here. Yeah, they see. They're watching them do their work, their craft. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, fear attacks. Yeah, this is what they're trying to do on top of you getting a victory. Some of these people could actually be scared that you're getting a victory because now there are no commas sitting in. Commas coming. There's a lot of rejection right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, the bottom of the. I like what energy lets me know I'm not a liar. That's why I Google too, because Google kind of helps me balance out the message with pure understanding. Like a lot of people don't use Google, but I'm a different breed. I'm gonna give you the truth. See, Google give you confirmation of what somebody actually doing. Some people don't do what I do, and I don't advise you to do you. but I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna get that truth. Okay? I'm not gonna go find somebody else's story or situation and go be like, oh, okay, that's making me. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going within the divine. Okay, and I'm gonna use Google to give me clarification on what it is. Okay? So yeah, someone could be scared that whatever was bit for you, that they could have been blocking, and they scared that now that they can't no longer block this. Okay, that's for some of y'all. Some of y'all they're projecting fear upon you because there is a blessing coming to you. You have the three of wands. They could be watching, but this fire sign is terrified about something, about this victory. This person could have been trying to attack this victory or hold on to a victory of yours. You have the world card. There's an ending. That's completion of a cycle. Okay, you complete a cycle. It said the emperor, any upright, ten of swords, any upright, the emperor, any upright, you're clearing out some type of harsh partnership, or not partnership, a harsh situation, a difficult situation. Okay, and you go to world card. That's a completion. Okay, so you're healed. You're healed from something. You surpassed something. Okay, let's move forward here. Tell me about savings with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, excuse me. Because this person got an open hand. Like someone could be like granting you something or saying that you need something. Something's going on. Okay. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles and a Death card. Wow, someone could have did death to your money. That's why I say be mindful who you accept money from right now. Okay, be very, very mindful who you accept money from, because somebody did some money spills. Okay, excuse me. Somebody did money spills. Okay, and that's a King of Pentacles that's trying to end something with a Queen of Swords. And someone could be looking at somebody's money, and somebody could be worrying about money as well. Tell me more here. One more card. I'm gonna tap the tarot in Google to see what's. Excuse me. The Page of Wands. Someone's looking at somebody's money. They're pocket watching it. I told y'all that. Mm-hmm. Because somebody do want to come in and work with you too. Someone want to help you, support you in some type of way. They're looking at a situation. They're looking in and they want to help. They want to be a blessing to you. And someone could be actually standing in the way of people coming to you, but be mindful of people that's coming to you too. And for a lot of you all, I'm going to say this right now. Don't open up communication with nobody. Because think about it. When you was down, where was everybody? They all came up against you, right? Keep that same energy. You don't need nobody. You don't need that fake love. Because why? They want to send a false person in because you got love coming in. So they want to send false people to you. And I'm going to tell you something. You really surpassed a whole lot of shit. You surpassed. So if you was dealing with a false person and giving you false love and false hope or whatever, you're not going to go through that no more. Yeah, you're going to meet your soulmate. Okay? And it's not going to be, some of y'all don't want a spiritual soulmate. The divine is not going to allow you to be in a spiritual connection. This is going to be like more hands-on with a person. That person being there, like it's going to be so much different. You're going to feel the love. You're going to know that it's divine love. You're going to know. You're not going to have to question it. Okay? That's why I say be mindful who you deal with right now, because something's going to be go smooth according to the plan as you want it. So whatever you're fantasizing about, like, you know how you want your person to be, I kept seeing my person too. I saw my person. Okay. My person came to me. Okay. My soulmate. I saw my person already. I saw him. And he came to me. So some of y'all can be seeing your person already, knowing that, and they waiting to come to you. Okay. They're waiting to come to you. And some of y'all not waiting for that. Some of you guys are just trying to get your life together. Okay. Like for me, for instance, I'm not waiting for nobody to come in. You know what I mean? I'm focused on what I need to focus on, and that's me. Just because we see we heal, you gotta look at how much shit we've been through. Like you don't just heal all the way completely. You just heal to the point where it don't affect you. It's not bothering you. You know, you released it, and you can see it can affect you in a different way. Like say for instance, you can see a whole bunch of people with their family members and whatnot or have you like, that's good to see. Now I know they happy. Moving on to the next, but it kind of can trigger you in a way like, dang, they with their people, and I ain't even with my people, but I got my kids, I'm building my own thing. But it still will bring some type of memory back to your mindset. You can't tell me that it don't because I'm grown and it do. It's a trigger. And I should have said trigger warning because it's no disrespect, but trigger warning. And I'm gonna say it anyway, trigger warning. Okay? Those things still comes up and it bother us because we have not only just healed, but we still seeing things that we probably still are working on towards, right? Okay. As long as we can see that we're working towards these things, it won't be so much as a burden or a stress or strain on us. It won't hit us as hard, right? Tell me about the Queen of Swords, clarified with the King of Pentacles with the Death card and the Page of Wands.
This card spread indicates a significant life change. You're using your intelligence and clear thinking, supported by practical grounding, to move forward. This means leaving behind an old chapter and starting a new, creative, and passionate one.
Okay, this is King of Pentacles. So if you was dealing with a King of Pentacles, this person is seeing that you're changing something about your life, and they like changing something about theirs. So this person be going through a spiritual awakening. With the Death card, that talks about spiritual awakening and like actually death happening. Okay, yeah. What's the Seven of Pentacles? This is right now. I feel like everything that you're experiencing, the divine wants to make sure that you get someone like clearly out your way. They want someone to be clear out your way because they know someone has plans against you or trying to do shit against you. And the divine is like, yeah, I'm gonna see about this. Yeah, look, I said that already. The Ace of Pentacles came out, Ace of Cups in the position. So whatever we manifest is coming. The Musicianer. I know you guys can like know music. What are they doing? Move around. Excuse me, y'all, but anyway, move forward. The Ace of Pentacles clarified with what's this? The Ace of Cups and the Musician. You can open up certain. How would I say this? You can manifest what you desire. Okay, some of us are musicians. I'm a musician. I know music. Okay, and you can know how to bring in spiritual abundance. You're a creator. Whatever you desire to bring in, you know how. Okay, and some of y'all are open up can be working with the elements of water. Okay, something about water and magic or water spells. Something's going to be revealed to you how to work with water and doing water magic. That's for some of you all. Some of us are waking up and we're taking. I'm gonna say this: we're not taking anything. Somebody's gifts are being passed down to you, and you don't even see it. I'm telling you, there's water magic somebody did to you, and the divine is prevailing it, and they're giving you the power to work with water. It's called water magic. Okay, this is a musician. The musician knows about a lot of magic. So it's something that you're supposed to know for some of us. Okay? Not something that you've been doing because we're new beginners. We're stepping into our power. We got star power here, don't forget. So we're in spiritual alignment with what we're receiving right now. Some of us are working with power already. And they're like, okay, I'm going to teach you something. You got the power. Let me teach you something. Okay? So the divine is going to teach you something. They're going to give you a gift. There's a spiritual gift being given. The Ace of Pentacles don't always have to be money. But the magician has the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Wand, the Pentacle. You got all the elements. And it could be being revealed to what you have by doing music. And now you could be being aware of passing some things down to your children. Your children don't even know. Some of you, I'm gonna say this. I remember my child telling me one day, he said, Mama, why I can move that with my mind? I said, boy, sit your ass down. What you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. Get out of here. You know, I don't get mad. I just do my little rah-rah talk with him because I think he gets a kick out of it. So I give him a little kick out of how I respond because he know I don't get mad and be screaming and fussing. Like, I ain't doing all that. You know, God damn it, what they talking about? Now you talking crazy. You know? And he used to tell me, Mom, I could think I could use to move my things with my mind. And you can see something being revealed about your children, the gift that you have being passed down to your children. Some of Lord, let me be up in here tripping, but I know I'm not. I'ma spare you, son. Go ahead, move around. Move around. It's not safe over here. I'm telling you, in the danger zone. Okay, some of us could be knowing about gifts that we have, that our children have, that we're passing on to our children. Some of us are going to have to awaken our children to their gifts and their power that they have. And be honest with you, these kids gonna be surprised. They're gonna be surprised because, to be honest, you don't know or realize, but when I'm gonna say this for myself, when they destiny swipe me, they sacrificed my kids and destiny swipe me and sacrificed me, try to sacrifice me. So now you can see that these kids have been bound to a detachment from you. But there was communication somewhere. But you can notice and being awakened to your kids have been bound to a situation with their lives. And now the divine is coming in to rekindle, to reopen, to resurface. And they're going to get double for their trouble. Some of us got big ass lawsuits that's standing out. That's these people waiting to, these higher ups, they waiting. Some of these people going to try to settle out in court, but they know no better. They know no better. They know better. Because what was owed to you, how did that shit happen? Okay? A lot of things going to be questioned. And they're going to have to fire these people when it's all said and done. They're going to really have to hire them. They know that. They're very aware of that. When you come into this position, these people are going to be coming to you. Some of these people walk by me and they said, I'm sorry. And I ain't even open my mouth. Because I'm like, okay, you one of them. I don't say nothing. But at the end of the day, this is what you're working with here. This is what you're manifesting. And if you guys been tapping in with the collective readings, I notified y'all about this collective readings today. Okay, this is the last one. This is bringing out our manifestations. Okay, this was savings. Okay, so the divine is letting you know it's a flow that's coming in, financial flow. You're a musician. You can bring out things that you want to pass. Okay. Yeah, look, the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This person going through a spiritual awakening. This person could be a musician as well. What's the judgment? What's judgment? We got the Page of Cups. I'll get with the Page of Cups. This is like new earth elements. It talks about water as well, water elements. Okay, and this could be like the energy where you're bringing like new creative ideas. Okay, the universe or the ancestors could be helping you as well. And it could be something too about a child as well, like a child that passed. Okay, that's being rising from the ashes, that's coming to this earth to be born again. Okay, yeah, my stomach is growling. Yeah, I feel like the divine wants this to be secret, or someone wants this something to be secret. Someone don't want to know too much about your life because they feel like they want to intervene in something, but it's not going to happen like that. Okay, someone could be like having little tantrums, tantrum tantrums to themselves. The Six of Pentacles, and there's Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And there goes the High Priestess. Give me one more card overall message. That's something going to be discovered here in the situation that you're dealing with. That's too many. And that's going to be some type of financial balance as well. The Chariot. So there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's some Ace of Swords that's coming out. That's some type of truth coming out about this person, about something being balanced. Okay? Something being revealed about this person. Let's see what this is. What's the Six of Pentacles in the upright with the Page of Cups in the upright with the Chariot in the upright?
Together, the Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Cherry signify balanced partnerships, emotional generosity, and positive new beginnings. Expect a time of giving and receiving love, where shared resources and pure intentions lead to harmonious growth.
Okay, so this is somebody that wants to be with you. This is a Cancer. And then the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so someone wants to build a connection with you. Okay, and for some of y'all, that will be a baby. Okay, this person can know that, or they're trying to find a way to come in to do something with you or be sexual active with you to create a baby. But for a lot of us, we know better. Okay, the divine don't want you to do that. Divine can be showing you like, who to deal with and what not to deal with. Somebody don't want somebody in the bloodline. Okay, if your ancestors popping up on you while people doing spell work on you, and you know who's causing the spell work or who's doing the spell work, be fucking mindful, be respectful of your ancestors and what they don't want you to do. Don't ignore the signs. Okay? That's a good way to lead yourself to death. Okay? Your ancestors will turn their back on you. The Queen of Swords. So someone is helping this person. They're helping this person do this. They could be talking to this person, giving this person's ideas about you, to what to do, or how to come in towards you. Someone's doing too much. Yeah, the Seven of Wands, they're blocked. They're blocked out of your energy. They're blocked from even coming around you. Because honestly, it could be the fact that somebody did something and trying to hide it, trying to cover up something. Want to, like, how would I say this? Like, to prevail themselves innocent in a situation that's been like turmoil for you, conflict for you. Because this Emperor can be this Chariot. And this is the challenge that you overcame with this person. Now that could be the universe calling in a judgment call. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Story time. Last night, I always on my phone finding out information, looking for research, just going through my phone, I mean not my phone, but just going through the website trying to dig out information of what I need to know. Um, Dealing with a wedlock, okay, or dealing with a narcissist person, some form of a wedlock, okay. When the universe get tired of a person breaking universal laws, disrupting people peace, stealing, taking from these people, the right people, the good people, and falsifying false information and false documents, they send in a high priestess. You may not know you as a high priestess, you may not see your quality, you may not see none of that, but Wedlock sees it all. hmm And believe it or not, um, this person is your partner in account. And this person you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to be with that person. Wait a minute. They better run their ass off. Look, this the shit I'm talking about. They're all over here making noise and shit. All in my yard. The fuck? Some fucking respect. They have no respect around here. Then want to sit there like they just chilling, they ain't doing nothing. Like that's crazy. And then you come in and list, you go in your house when I go in my house to hear me. That's how people do, try to take us off our energy, trying to harvest our energy. But baby, I call all my energy and my power back with love and divine care. No weapon formed against me will ever prosper. Moving forward, y'all. So when you in these type of situations, y'all, how would I say this? Where did I stop off? This person being blocked from your energy. Okay, whatever someone's trying to secretly do towards you is not happening. Okay, you broken free from this person, but like I was stating in the message, um, this person, the universe sends in a high priestess to basically dismantle this person, break them down, strip them of their power and their ego. It's an ego driven. And once you break them down, like it's like all of a sudden they want to be with you. You end up compromising and working with that person. And this is how they know. How would I say this? This is how they know that they feel like it should go. When they look at you and be like, okay, because I'm gonna tell you something. The wedlock, they ain't got no power. They ain't got no power. We are the real power. The high priestess, we are the real powers. We're our power, my power for sure. It's given. It's given. I was born with this power, and I didn't know how to use it until I started working with the water bottles. I started working with the foil paper. I started working the candles. I started putting the spiritual work in. Thank you, baby. When I started putting the spiritual work in, that's when I said, "Oh no, I don't need this person. I can manifest what I desire. This person's not doing nothing for me anyway. This person's stealing, harvesting energy, lying, slandering me. Like it was a lot of things that was being revealed that I didn't see. So when I start going to awakening, I start to really look at this person like, ugh, this person's not like me. This person's not for me. And in the spirit, I start throwing up. Like, ugh, like, no, you're not supposed to be with me. Ugh. And I throw up. Like dead ass on my soul, I would throw up. Because I know this person is a false person that betrayed me. So you're coming into alignment with what's going on and what's happening, transpired. And the universe is allowing you to take this person down. Because this was their plans. Their plans was to get a lot of and everybody around you involved. Okay? To come up against you, to antagonize you, to harvest your energy, bring conflict to your peace. Like, yeah, all of that. They're just about you. They were all outside. Well, he was outside. And it was like he was just making noise. Like, And it was, and he looking at me, he looking facing me while I'm walking outside. And it's like, mm-hmm. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. I got you, baby. Don't worry. Sit real tight. Have a good night tonight. Sit real tight. Mm-hmm. I got you too. I got that power juice. Y'all gotta use magic. I don't. And I think honestly, this is really what you want. No, you don't. But play it safe and smooth, buddy. Okay? So moving forward. And before I do, I call back my energy. I call back my power, love, and divine care, knowingly and unknowingly. I call it all back to me. Because now y'all don't hear that no more. What you say? Oh, we all go through it, baby. But anyway, move forward. I'm not feeling that energy. Tell me more about this message, please. Yeah, let me go ahead and, yeah, because show me the cards to see, please. The Seven of Swords, being sneaky and deceit. We got the Seven of Wands here, but I'm gonna tell you too what I just heard. 777, all is well. Okay. Give me one more card, please. We have the Ten of Wands with the King of Swords in the upright. So how would I say this? This person has to walk away with these burdens, okay? Because someone thought that they, and I want you to be, I want to be mindful with you right quick. When a person don't want to hear what you have to say about a situation that they caused, it's because they're involved, okay? Not only that, when you see what you need to see from a situation, you begin to move forward. You don't lack anymore, okay? You don't fall for the stupidity, the ignorance, okay? You speak against it, you announce it, and you move forward, okay? And that's divine truth. So stand in your truth, speak your clarity on something that's unjust, and keep it moving. It's no need to scoop to these people level because I feel like that's what people want. Okay, and this person wants you to feed off that. Like earlier today, I was listening to some readers, and I'm seeing that the same energy that, like, if they're announced something in the readings, and I'm a reader, it's going to surface. It's going to like jump. That energy is going to jump to the reader, right? And the reader's going to prevail that in a message. And quite frankly, we is here. Okay, the energy is here, and someone is planning. Okay, and they think they can win you over at all costs. And the divine is like, nope, because you're breaking them, and they're to build you up. Okay, that's the whole clarity about the whole situation. Yeah, the sun card. This talks about a child. Look, I can't make that shit up. As soon as I opened up the deck, I saw the child. That's the sun card. That's a child. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Someone gonna come in. Yep, the Six of Swords come towards you and try to pull a fast one on you. Poop you. I heard poop you. Poop you. And put a child in you. Okay? And swear to God that ain't my baby. You been doing this. Yeah. Accuse you of all kind of things. That's the type of shit you go through when you deal with a warlock or a warlock and they're not around you 24/7. You're not talking to this person every day and texting this person every day or building a relationship with this person and things like that happen. That's the type of backlash you got to deal with when you deal with someone sexually and things like that happen. They falsely accuse you and be in doubt, knowing that their intentions. And see, when you surpass a lot of things, it's like, hold up, wait a minute. We ain't going there yet. We're not doing none of this. We're not going that way right now. Like you constantly will remind yourself to take it slow, take it easy because you're not scooping down. Like you're just gonna work on yourself. Okay, for some of you all, into a situation to bring you into pure clarity until you know that this person is yours. Like some of you all, I don't know if you guys are know about being in relationships or being committed to someone, I'm gonna tell you this. Nobody taught me how to be in a relationship. Okay? I'm gonna tell you what I saw my grandmother do. Cook, clean, and take care of the house and take care of the grandchildren. And my grandpa gave her the money to do what she wanted to do, and my papa went and paid the bills. My grandma was the provider. That's what I witnessed in my household as a child. Now, moving forward from that, when I end up going through a spiritual change, I end up like literally like having that same energy. So if people was to come to my home or chill with me or relax with me, then I would be in the energy where, I'm cooking for them. I'm welcoming them to something. You know what I mean? I'm helping them out. But it's not always required for you to overdo it. You don't ever over want to do it with a person because a person get comfortable and try to violate you. And that's what I had to learn myself because my father didn't teach me how to be there for a man or support a man. My grandmother taught me was a woman. Okay? And a man is supposed to lead a woman. Especially when it comes to a father point of view, when a father's supposed to be there to help or how would I say this, correct you or guide you about men. Okay? Have you ever been in a relationship with a guy or a woman and you go to your mom about the woman? Then that's a man, right? When the girl goes through it, she goes to her dad or her papa, right? Hold on. Hello? Yeah, guys. So you kind of just like see the difference and you try to set boundaries with yourself to how you see yourself in a relationship. And some of us are like setting these things in mind. Like me personally, I say, well, when I get my husband, like I'm gonna take my husband to the clinic. Like before this even man be my husband, we're going to the clinic. We're gonna both get tested. We're gonna get tested for everything that we need to know that we don't have or what we have and be in the inner knowing about each other, like building a bond, building a relationship. What's your favorite color? What you like to do? What's like your favorite hobby? Like what's the favorite style that you like to wear? Like what do you like to be quote as if we're out in public around people? Like what the things that you think that I should do that you feel like that I'm not doing when we're in public or announcing you or speaking of. Like that's the thing, the personal things that you will want to know about your person, about a person before you actually get to like lay down with them because we've been through so much already. So when you have already went through it already and you have learned lessons, you take that shit and you say, okay, I'm gonna have my own idea of what I want to bring in, and that's one of them. You know what I mean? You're not gonna settle for less. You're not gonna misvalue yourself because our sexual energy is an energy that could have been violated. Our sexual energy could have been an energy that we know is sacred. We know that energy is important to us. We know that's our abundant energy. We know that is, empowerful energy. We know we can create with all of that. That's like giving a person a more, how would I say this, a connection of you, bonding with them. Okay, it's change of energies, it's change of spirits. And people don't look at that. People don't do that anymore. So by us being awakened to this new life that we're bringing in, we're going to be more cautious in that place because we just battled a whole war. We're preparing ourselves for our future. Divine don't want us to go and just jump into something. You just put all this work in and you're gonna go open your legs with that one. You're gonna go, build a relationship with this person. Like the divine is like, no, step back. Okay? Work on yourself. Okay, a word of advice before I close it out, guys. Hope this was a good reading. I'm even taking some uh clarity into what I'm speaking out with you guys because in the back of my mind, like it run through my mind, but it don't be coming through like how I'm coming through with y'all with this message, okay? Like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you at all, okay? So with that being said, I have the same ideas, okay? And I need to think that more too, okay? Some of you all could be needing to visualize that person that you want to be with. Start seeing that person being a spouse to you. Anybody could be a spouse, but see that person like doing all the things that somebody else didn't do, and that's protecting you. That's being a man of words, but also standing in the words of power with you, meaning showing. You can show power and protection. Okay? You can show that. And some of us, we don't see that all the time. Okay? Take time to retreat. Okay? That's what it says. Take time to retreat. Wrong direction. Think before you act. Spirit is very funny, okay? Wrong direction. Think before you act. That's a warning for destruction. Okay? Then we got owl. Okay, give me one more, please. Okay, it says be ready for changes. Okay? So something is changing. Okay? And this could be you releasing this person, coming from over these challenges with this person. Okay? And you could be, preparing yourself for your future. Okay? But you could just be working on your spiritual self. Okay? Not saying that you're going to go jump into something, not saying that you're preparing yourself right there and there for a person. You're preparing yourself spiritually, meaning you could be working out, going to the gym, working on your figure, eating healthy, preparing yourself for marriage, working on your spiritual womb, meditating, praying, healing yourself, healing your inner room, working with your powers and your gifts to build yourself up to have a natural birth. Because I'm going to tell you something. Oh, dang. Birth is not easy. Why my phone? Yeah, this phone's not working right. Yeah, I just got like two missed calls and my phone is froze like dead ass. Okay, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Bye.